Let us look at an NLP text classification problem. So here, this is IMDB dataset review, which includes movie reviews. So here we have positive, negative. These are, we can see some lengthy reviews that are there, and the review can be positive or negative, as we see here. Okay, so this is our data set. And now, as we can see, it's a huge, that is, the reviews here are much longer when compared to the restaurant reviews. So here we import the data, and we take the first 100 rows so that the processing is faster. This is the sample data and their sentiment. Now sentiment, negatives are 58 and positive are 42. There are no null values, there are no rows that are duplicated. And then now we are going to apply some basic pre-processing, remove the tags that are there, convert them into lowercase, and remove the stop words. So here I remove the stop words. I have a function here, so that here it will give me any kind of tags that are there. It will combine, it will remove any kind of tags, like we saw that there was in one review some BR tag that got included, so that will be removed. Then here string dot punctuation will give me all punctuation marks. So here it will translate all those punctuation marks to just some space. And I am also applying lemmatization on the words. So here I am reducing the words to not include stop words. That is, if word is not in the stop word list, then it can be included in the final word, and that is getting joined here. And then finally here I'm lemmatizing the word and I'm returning cleaned text here. So for all the reviews that are there, I apply pre-processing. And so as you can see here all the pre-processing tags are removed. Now X becomes the X is this particular column, and Y is this particular column. And now for the X column, for the Y column we apply label encoder. So all the positives are ones and all the negatives are zeros. Now here for we apply the bag of words CountVectorizer object for xtrain and xtest also. So xtrain, that is, we have split it into a ratio of 80-20. So xtrain now has 80 records with 3851 features. Applying the Gaussian naive-Bayes model on it, and then finally predicting the test. And now when we predict the text and get the Y prediction, we are getting a 75% accuracy. So on Y test, there were 15 values that were correctly predicted and 5 values that were not correctly predicted. Then we have random forest classifier also, and that has also given us a similar accuracy. What now, instead of bag of words, what if we take n-grams? So here unigram and bigrams are considered, and the same object, that is the same pre-processing is applied to both train and test, and then when random forest classifier is captured on it. So here it shows 0.65 as the accuracy. I can also make use of TF-IDF vectorizer. So applying TF-IDF vectorizer to the train and the test, and then applying random forest on it, that can also be done. Now here I have also made use of GenSim here. GenSim is the word embeddings that we can use, like the word which are closer, which are similar in meaning, are closer to each other by the vector. So like for example here, and it is represented by various factors. So there are various factors that are built into the model, which and these are the values for those factors. Like for example, if I take king and a king, and then I might have a factor like strength, or I might have a factor like is it a liquid, or is it a gas, or is it a solid, so something like that. Those features are captured, and so everything that is similar goes together as closer in the dimensional space in the so that is why this is the model, and this is just the representation for the value king. I apply to the review, I apply GenSim library, and then I convert those into word to vector, where I maintain the vector size to be 100. So here from the model that is getting applied, if the word is appearing in this word to vec model which we are passing here, then if the word is appearing, I will take all the valid words. For all the not valid words, I will include it as np dot zeros, and then I take the mean of the words that is there. So here for all the reviews that are there, we apply this function, and for this particular function we check if there is any word which is not in the vocabulary at all. I remove those words. If no valid words are found, then I just include a zeros vector. Otherwise, I will include the mean of the vector that is there. This is done for all, and then I get x variable with this. Train test split is done, and I will I train random forest classifier with this. Accuracy is little poor, it can be checked on, but the whole idea is to apply word to vec to this. I can also make use of Spacey library for this. So now Spacey, let's say if I take the first review and I apply the function to it. First of all, I get Spacey and load the small model of English here. SM indicates small, EN indicates English. So this is the vector that I get for the first review. So like this, for all the values that are there in the array, I apply Spacey and get the array. So here the array has 80 records and 96 values. For everything in the test array also I do the same, and here I will get 20 records and 96 features. To this Gaussian naive Bayes is applied. And here is the accuracy. So here we have done four ways: bag of words, TF-IDF, using word embeddings, and using spacey for prediction. So this is sorry